Hi, I'm Light, and here's my opinion literally no one asked for. Of course, as I go back and do my research, it seems the issue I'm discussing mostly happened throughout later 2017, and I'm not sure where exactly the issue stands at this point. I don't expect this video to go much of anywhere anyways, but I've been bursting at the seams to say something ever since I noticed this drama happening, which was, as I recall, around late 2017. I finally came up with some sort of courage and free time to write down a script and record it already, so here I am. I know that this seems rather hypocritical, but I'm doing a rant because I'm not a fan of art rants. It seems as a trend of 2017, many artists in a very specific art community wanted to complain about each other and other people's art. A lot. Describing the specific community is kind of hard, but if I had to try, I would say that what these artists have in common is they have OCs, probably want to be animators or comic artists, and most definitely regularly run a YouTube channel where the goal is to start having conversations about art. Which is absolutely fine because I also want to be an animator and would love to develop some OCs someday. But there are several, if not many, channels that center their videos around talking about their opinions on other people's art. And then there are channels that want to stand up against these rant channels by effectively becoming a rant channel. It's an amazing strategy. 10 out of 10 would totally complain again. But that's all this community seems to be doing. Complain about commissions, complain about art styles, complain about the culture of art platforms, complain about how criticism is delivered, complain about that guy over there just because one time he decided to say, yeah, that's kind of dumb. And you know what? It is kind of dumb that this trend of attacking people for creating art exists. And thus, I am a hypocrite, complaining about complaining. But I feel like I need to complain about this. I feel like someone needs to just realize that what these rant videos are doing is creating a norm that people attack each other with offhanded or direct comments, and that standing up to people who are actually bullies means you have to become a bully too. You can put your anti-witch hunt disclaimers on your videos all you want, but by calling someone stupid, even as a joke, your fans are going to go call that person stupid. Fans do what you do. I want to talk a little bit about the mechanic of a rant, or a commentary video, as I've seen them be called. In these videos, the ranter complains about a creator with no room for rebuttal. The ranter has all of the power in the conversation because it is truly one-sided. The ranter has too much space to say the things they want, while the video in question keeps playing with no explanation and no defending voice to be heard. It is an unfair and, quite frankly, unproductive method of conversation. It doesn't go anywhere until the reaction video comes out, and then the reaction is equally one-sided. No one gets to have a real-time heart-to-heart, but maybe your intentions are good, and maybe you just can't think of any other means to get your point across. Maybe you think that by pushing back against the hate channels, you can create a narrative that everyone's art is good and worthy and everyone is capable of improvement, and that's wonderful. So why don't you just say that? You don't need to talk about the hate channel. Ignore the hate channel. If you truly want to create a positive environment and educate people about critique that is productive and beneficial, then focus your channel on that narrative. I don't think you're getting anywhere by trashing on another person, no matter how rude that person may be. It just stirs the pot, then people get caught in the crossfire, and suddenly everyone is attacking someone who agreed with you in the first place. And the real hater sits unscathed, because now you're hating on someone else. It's a little counterproductive. I know at the end of the day, people want to help each other improve. People want to create an environment where artists can grow, work together, and make artists like us more accepted in the art community as a whole. But by running around pointing fingers, we all look like toddlers, and that really doesn't earn us any respect. We seem self-involved, and even though there are artists out there that really want to push the boundaries of our style of work by expanding diversity and covering themes that were not previously handled in animation or comic work, this seems to be for nothing, because these rant videos drag each other down and ruin our reputation. At the end of it all, we all just love art. We love creating worlds we can escape to. We love talking about issues that matter to us, and we love to do this in our own unique way. There is always going to be someone to hate on something, but we can stop the spiraling trend of attacking one another through video. There are more effective ways of creating a positive environment.